Powerball Instant Millionaire is presented by R4TV Texas. Closed captioning of this presentation is provided by Long John Silver's America's Fish Fry and by JGN. Pokemon. Saturday mornings at 7, 6 Central on JGN Gas.
In less than 30 minutes, one of these lottery players will attempt to win $1 million. The only question, which one? Let's find out. Will it be representing Delaware, John Tice? Or representing West Virginia, Debbie Hall? Representing Connecticut, Barbara Green. We'll find out, because tonight, from the incredible Venetian Hotel in the heart of Las Vegas, this is Powerball Instant Millionaire. And now, here's your host, Todd Newton.
Hello, players. Hello, everybody. Good to see you. Wow. Nice audience here at the Venetian. Hi, folks. We welcome you to Powerball Instant Millionaire, the show that can turn that lottery ticket of yours into $1 million. And what a loving group of contestants we have on our stage. Hugs all the way around. John, it's hard for you to bend down there and hug those ladies.
It is.
John standing here about close to 8 feet tall. All right. Now, these players aren't the only ones that can win money, folks. You, watching at home, can pick up thousands of dollars along the way. But if anybody is going to win anything, we need to get started. And we're going to do that right now by meeting the three of you. Let's start with you, John. You're representing the fine state of Delaware. Tell me about yourself. What do you like to do there?
Well, I'm retired, and I like to fix up the house.
Oh, good. You're working on the house. Yeah. Smart thing to do. And you're from Wyoming, Delaware, right?
That's correct.
By any chance, is there a Delaware, Wyoming, do you know, or is this just a little thing?
No, it's Wyoming, Delaware.
Okay, all right. Just one. Only one. Debbie Hall, representing Lenore, West Virginia, and doing it very, very well. She's a kindergarten teacher. You like to sew, swim, and work with wood, right?
Yes.
Boy, we could use you around my house. Are you for hire? Yes. I could use all the help I could get. All right, Debbie, good to have you here. And last but certainly not least, playing for Sal Mariano is Barbara Green. You're representing Connecticut. Are you from Connecticut as well?
Yes, I am.
You are? What part?
Middletown.
And what do you like to do there in Middletown?
Well, work. I'm a nurse, and I have 2 kids.
Fantastic. All right. Well, that'll keep anybody busy.
Yeah.
We welcome you. We're glad to have all three of you here. We're going to go ahead and get started now by playing our version of Crazy Eights. Computer's going to shuffle that deck for you. Then it's going to randomly deal out 18 cards. All of them between ace and 8. We'll put the 4s on top of the board, and your job, players, is to find a card that raises a suit. We're going to give each one of you $1,000. And John, I'd like to start this game with you, sir. Pick a card for me.
Number 5, please.
Okay, number 5. We need a 5 or better in any suit. Did we find one? Wow, look at that. John, right out of the gate, gets the 8 of diamonds. Very nice, John. Gotta love that. Now, every time you find an 8, we lock the suit. We will not take that 8 down, and whoever finds the 4th 8 automatically wins our game in $8,888. And every time you find a good card, you pick up $100. That's pretty good, too. John, you want to keep it going, or you want to pass?
I pass it on.
Okay. Debbie?
Number 2, please.
Let's go with number 2. 5 or better in anything but the diamonds. And you've got the 7 of clubs. Very nice. $100 for you, Debbie. The good cards are really popping up to the surface here. What do you want to do, Debbie?
I'll pass to Barbara.
All right. Take one and pass it on. Barbara, you're up.
I'll take number 13, please.
Number 13. Let's get another one of those 8s here. We're off to such a great start. Ooh, boy, that'll slow us down. The ace of spades. That's your first strike, Barbara. 3 strikes, you're out of the game. John.
Try number 9.
Number 9 is all yours. Spades is wide open. Love to get some money in there, but no. Instead, we lower the hearts, and you get your first strike. Debbie.
Number 7, please.
Number 7. Spades and hearts. We can use anything in there. Do we have a good card? 3 of spades. We'll take that. Give you another $100 for it, as a matter of fact. She's going to pass. Barbara.
I'll take number 11, please.
Number 11. Still 3 8s on the board. Do we have a good card here? No. Ace of diamonds. Your second strike, Barbara. John.
Number 12, please.
Okay, number 12. You've got it. Is it a good card? It is the 8 of clubs. Indeed it is. John's found his second 8. Do you want to try and make a run at it, try and pick up a little more money here, or are you going to pass?
I'm just going to pass.
Okay. Nobody wants to go twice. Debbie.
14, please.
Number 14. All right. 4 better in the spades. Any heart will do. And there's the 8 of spades. All right. Debbie grabs another $100. Now, Debbie, you need to start thinking about things. You don't have any strikes. We have 1 8 remaining on the board. Anyone who finds it wins this game and the cash and is 1 step closer to playing for the million. Are you going to look for another good card or pass? Barbara and John each get a shot at it before it comes back to you.
I'll take 16.
Number 16. Any hearts is what we can use. Do we have a good card? 6 of hearts. Yes. You just picked up another $100. But the 8 of hearts is still hiding, and that's the one we're looking for. Still no strikes, Debbie. What are you going to do?
I'll try number 18.
Okay, number 18. She doesn't have any strikes. She's got nothing to lose. She's going for it, and she grabbed the 2 of hearts. That's just her first strike. Barbara, you, however, have 2 strikes. You need to find me the 3 or better in the hearts to keep it going.
I'll try number 1, Ted.
Number 1. Let's see if you are in or out of this game with card number 1. You are in with the 3 of hearts. Just sneaking in there. Play or pass?
Pass.
All right. Okay. John, let's see if you can find that 8. Put it into this game here.
How about number 8?
Number 8. 4 or better in the hearts is what you need, John. And you've got the ace of clubs. That's your second strike. Debbie, it came back to you.
I will try number 6, please.
Number 6. Only 6 spaces left on the board. One of them's the 8. Could this be it? Yes, it is! Look at you, Debbie! John, you leave us with $1,200. Barbara, you leave us with $1,100. And Debbie grabs it all. $8,888. And you're 1 step closer to going for that $1 million. We'll be right back with High Rollers after this.
It's time for Powerball Instant Winner Sweepstakes. Buy your scratch-off tickets or log on to www.jgnlotto.com to enter for free and for official rules. Or call 1-800-328-WINS. You must be 18 or older to go on the website. UK, Australia, and the other countries are not participating Powerball states. Stay tuned to see who's the winner in the end of this episode. Just log on to jgnlotto.com/PBIN.
One of these remaining lottery players hopes to become the next Powerball Instant Millionaire. Who will it be? Let's find out! Is it representing Pennsylvania, Stephen Betts? Or representing Kansas, Chris Hatter? Or representing Iowa, Tammy McMichael? Welcome back to Powerball Instant Millionaire.
Welcome back, everybody. Remember, we want you to be here with us in Las Vegas. Just think of the fun we could have with the limousines, the Las Vegas Strip, the excitement of the Venetian. If it sounds good to you, it all starts with you running out to your local lottery retailer and grabbing yourself a few of those lottery tickets. That's how these 3 got here. Let's start with Stephen Betts from Berwick, Pennsylvania. Stephen, what's the news in Berwick these days?
Very small place.
It's a very small place, all right? Not much happening, huh?
No.
Just you here on the show coming back with $1 million, hopefully.
I hope.
All right. Okay, Steve, good to have you here. Chris Hatter from Wichita, Kansas. You've been with us before, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
And you had a nickname the last time you were here.
The Mad Hatter.
The Mad Hatter. Is the nickname sticking?
It's still there.
Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure. Good to have you back, Chris. And Tammy McMichael from Atalisa, Iowa. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Atalisa, Iowa.
Atalisa.
Atalisa, all right. We're driving through Iowa, the crew and I. Where do we stop? What do we do?
It's probably about 20 miles from Iowa City.
Okay. A lot to do there? A lot of fun to be had?
No.
No.
You're
Okay, so we just keep driving. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well, we're glad you came to see us here in Las Vegas. Now we're going to play high rollers. We are going to put 20 pair of dice underneath those 20 chips right there. And the dice represent the values 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 with 10 sevens scattered around. Your job, players, is to roll anything but a 7. To put you in the right frame of mind, we're going to give each one of you $1,000. And Steven, you're up first. Pick a chip for me.
I'll take 7.
All right, our first shooter likes chip number 7. Let's see what he can roll with those dice. Steven, you roll boxcars. Look at that. Doesn't get much better than that. You've got 12. Every time it's something other than a 7, we give you $100. We add $1,000 to the money line plus the value of the dice, and whoever brings the last 2 numbers of the money line to 40 or higher automatically wins the game. You get all that cash too. Steven, here's your $100. You're still our shooter. You're going to roll the dice again or pass to the Mad Hatter?
I'll take 13.
Okay, he's going to roll again. All right. Chip number 13, let's shake up those dice. Is it something other than a 7? It's a 4. Look at you. Picking up another $100, up to $3,016 now. Only 24 away from the money. You want to keep this streak going or pass?
I'll take 19.
He's going again. Number 19. Does he bring us even closer to that money? He does not. He gets his first 7, his first strike. Chris.
Todd, I'd like number 3 for Peyton, please.
Okay, number 3. Let's go number 3. We're 24 away from the money. Does number 3 bring us closer? It does not. He gives the Mad Hatter his first strike. Tammy.
I'll take chip number 14.
Okay, chip number 14 for Tammy. Let's see if we can shake up those dice, get you something other than a 7. And we get you a 6. There you go. Up to $4,022. Tammy, you bring us within $18 of the money. What are you going to do?
I'll take chip number 11.
She's going to go again. She wants number 11. She doesn't have a single strike, and she wants money. Is she closer to it? She sure is with 8 the hard way. $5,030. Tammy, we are only 10 away from the money. You can do this in one lucky roll of the dice. You don't have any strikes. You're racking up a $100 bill each time you avoid the 7. What are you going to do here?
I'll take chip number 6.
She wants to go again, and she's going with chip number 6. She's 10 away. Does she get us closer with number 6? Yes, with a 5. $6,035, and you've got another $100. 5 away from the big money. What are you going to do, Tammy?
I'll take chip number 16.
She's going for it. She wants number 16. Let's shake up those dice. We're 5 away. Does Tammy bring it home right here? No. She gets her first strike. Steven, she leaves you within $5 of all that money. Let's see what you can do.
Number 20.
Number 20. All right, Steven. 5 away from the money. Do you bring it home with number 20? No. You've got your second strike. Chris.
Todd, I'd like number 2, please.
Number 2. Chris wants to bring it home right here. He's had enough. He wants the money. Does he get it? He does not, but he gets us closer, up to $7,038. Now, Chris, there are 6 7s left on that board. If you go again, anything but a 7 will get you that money. You have 1 strike. Are you going for it here, or are you going to pass?
Give me lucky number 18, please.
Number 18. Anything but a 7 means Chris has some cash. Can he start counting it right now? He can. Look at that. Steven leaves us with $1,200. Tammy, $1,300 for you. And for Chris, $8,049. And the Mad Hatter is happy. He is 1 step closer to playing for $1 million, and we will be right back after these messages. Don't you go anywhere.
Each of our remaining players has selected 2 cards. We've revealed one and rearranged the players from low card to high card. Only the player with the highest 2 card totals stays in the game. We'll start with Buddy from Louisiana. Your second card is An 8 for a total of 10. Gary, you need a 9 or better to take the lead. You've got a 6. Sorry, Gary, not enough. Dorothy, you need an 8 or better to take the lead. You've got a 5. Thanks for playing, Dorothy. Nobby, you need a 7 or higher to take the lead. You've got a 7 and the lead with 11. Rich, you need an 8 or better to take the lead. You've got the lead with 13. David, you need a 6 or better to take the lead. You've got the lead with 18. Christinia, you need a 10 or higher to take the lead. You've got the lead with 19. Teresa, you need a 9 or higher to win this game. You've got the game. You did it, Teresa Simpson from Kentucky. You're in the game on Powerball Instant Millionaire.
Took it down the line there. Welcome back, everybody. Teresa is on her way to the stage. And remember, even the players that aren't able to climb the steps and come up here to play for the million, they're all winners. They all get the trip to Las Vegas, the limousine, the lights, the excitement. They get to stay here at the Venetian and hang out with all these great contestants. Now it's all about you, Teresa. You're representing the fine state of Kentucky. You're playing for Gary Simpson. And you're actually from Georgetown, Indiana. Is that correct?
Yes.
Now, how did you come about?
In Kentucky.
Oh, okay. All right. So you just headed to Kentucky. Okay. Have you been enjoying Las Vegas so far?
Oh, you know it.
Oh, yes, I do. I've seen you. Have I seen you? All right. To say she's enjoying it is an understatement. All right. Let's get right to business here. Take a look up here, players. We're going to hide those 5 Powerballs you see there, and you need to find them. Whoever finds the 5th one goes on to play for $1 million, and I think that's why you're all here. I have a pretty good idea. Debbie from West Virginia, let's start with you. Find that first Powerball.
Todd, number 7, please.
Okay, number 7 it is. Looking for the first one. Did we find it behind number 7? No. You got your first strike. 3 strikes and you're out. Let's go to Chris.
Todd, give me a lucky number 3.
Number 3. How lucky is it? Is it lucky enough to have a Powerball under? Yeah, there you go, Chris. Still 4 of them up there. You want to look for the next one?
Todd, I'd like to pass to Teresa, please.
All right, to Teresa.
I think I'll take number 9, Todd.
Let's go with number 9. Looking for the second Powerball. Is it under number 9? No. Teresa has the first strike. And Debbie, we're back to you.
Number 13, please.
Okay. Let's go with number 13. Need that next Powerball. Do we have it now? No. Debbie has her second strike. All right, Chris.
Todd, give me a lucky number 8.
Okay. Number 8. If Chris says it's lucky, it usually is. Let's see if the tradition continues. No, not that time. You have your first strike. All right, Teresa.
I think I'll try number 1, Todd.
Number 1. She wants a Powerball, and we'd love to give you one. There you go. All right. Now, Teresa, you feeling lucky enough to look for another, or are you going to pass?
I think I'll pass.
All right, Debbie.
Todd, number 2, please.
Number 2. You need a Powerball to stay in the game. Are you still here with us? Yes, you are. There you go. 2 Powerballs remaining up there. You want to take a chance and look for the next one, or save your strike and pass to Chris?
I'll pass to Chris.
All right, Chris.
Well, give me number 10, Todd.
Okay.
I want it.
Number 10. Let's find that 4th Powerball. Is it underneath number 10? No. Chris has his second strike. Teresa.
I think I'll try number 6.
Okay, let's go with number 6. Looking for that 4th Powerball. Is it under number 6? No. Now you have your second strike. Well, Debbie, you've had 2 strikes for quite a while. Now everybody else has 2 as well. We only have 4 spaces left on the board, 2 Powerballs remaining, so you got a 50-50 shot here. Let's make the most of it, keep you in the game. Which number looks good to you?
Todd, I think I'll try number 5.
All right, number 5. Are you in or out of this game with number 5? You're out. 3rd strike. We thank you very much, Debbie. Chris, just between you and Teresa now, but if you don't find a Powerball here, Teresa goes on to play for the million.
I need number 11, Todd, please.
Number 11. Is Chris still in this game, or does Teresa play for the money? Oh, Teresa! Chris gets his 3rd strike, and that means Teresa wins $1,000, which in a moment we will attempt to turn into $1 million. We'll be right back after this short break with Teresa.
Closed captioning, sponsored in part by...
There's only one egg that just tastes better, fresher, more flavorful, delicious. Only one egg with better nutrition.
Like more vitamins D, E, and omega-3s, and 25% less saturated fat.
Only one egg good enough for my family. Because why have ordinary when you can have the best?
Eggland's Best. The only egg that gives you so much more. Better taste, better nutrition, better eggs.
Welcome back to Powerball Instant Millionaire. I am standing next to Teresa Simpson, who is playing for her husband, Gary. Now, they live in Indiana, but they jumped across the state line to Kentucky, grabbed a few lottery tickets, came back, and now they're playing for $1 million.
That's right.
But Gary's sitting down there because he didn't want to come up here. He didn't want to embarrass himself on TV. Gary, it's not that bad. I do it every week. Trust me, you get over it. All right. We have a lot of fun. You ready to do this?
Yes,
Ready
I
to get
am.
down to business? Take a look right over here. Now, we are going to put $7 signs and a couple of X's behind the letters in the word Powerball. Teresa, and what you need to do is find those dollar signs, because every time you do, we'll double your money. And if you can find all 7 of them without finding an X, then you win $1 million. Got it? She's got it. Let's hide the dollar signs and the X's, please. Our board is ready. Let's play Instant Millionaire. We're going to start with that $1,000. Pick a letter. Let's turn it into $2,000.
I'll try a W.
The W, please. Did Teresa's $1,000 just become $2,000? Yes. $2,000. Let's double your money again. Pick another letter.
R.
We will go with the R. See if you just turned your $2,000 into $4,000. No. Well, the $1 million is out of play, but there's still a lot of money to be won up there on that board. Now, if you're not feeling too confident, you can stop right here and walk away with $2,000. If you want, and you're looking at me like I'm crazy, if you want to keep playing, we'll double your money for the dollar signs, but we'll take away half should you come across the other X. What do you want to do?
I'm going to play.
She's going to play. Pick a letter for me.
Let's try the first L.
The first L. Let's find out if that L is worth $4,000 or $1,000. It is worth $4,000. Once again, I got to tell you, you can stop right here, walk away with $4,000, or you can keep playing.
I'm going to continue.
Let's go. Pick another letter.
I think I'm going to try that second L.
All right, we'll go right next door, please. The second L. Let's see if it's worth $8,000 for you or $2,000. You got $8,000. Just like that. You want to walk here? You want to keep going?
I'm going to continue.
Let's go again. Pick another letter.
I think I'll try the P for my mother.
Okay. Let's go with the P. Is that worth $16,000 or is it worth $4,000? You've got $16,000. $16,000. Just seconds ago, you had $2,000. Now we're up to $16,000. Is that enough for you? Or you want to keep going, knowing that 3 of those 4 letters turns that 16 into 32,000.
I'm going to continue.
Let's go again. Pick another letter for me, Teresa.
I think I want the A for my daughter.
Okay, the A. Let's light it up. Is that A worth $32,000 or $8,000? You've got $32,000. $32,000. Gary is a very happy man down there in our audience. All right, $32,000. Is that enough for you? Or do you want to go, knowing that 2 of those 3 letters turns that 32 into $64,000?
I have good odds.
Yes.
I'm going to continue
She's
one
a
more time.
lady that wants to play the odds. All right, Teresa, are we going to go with the O, the E, or the B?
I think I'm going to go with the O.
All right, the O. Our fingers are crossed. Is that O worth $64,000 or 16? You've got $64,000. $64,000. Now, I think Gary would have to agree that we would all embarrass ourselves for $64,000. Question is, do you want to stop right here and walk away, or do you want to take the 50-50 shot and try to turn that 64 into $128,000? The worst you could do is $32,000 right now if you play O.
I'm going to play.
She's going to go for it. Is it going to be the E or the B for you, Teresa?
Oh, I'll try the B.
Let's go with the B. Let's find out if that B is worth $128,000 or 32. You've got $32,000. $32,000. That's not
great.
bad. We'll see the other dollar sign. And add that to what you've already won, you leave us with $33,000.
Thank you so much.
We thank you so much. Give our best to Gary, okay? And we thank you folks at home for watching. See you next time when another lucky lottery player like Teresa or Gary tries to become an instant millionaire. Bye-bye, everybody. That's great.